Recent bear activity in Western Mass has many people concerned for their safety.
Western Mass News reporter Libby James spoke with an expert on how to stay safe with bears wandering your neighborhood.
The bears used to come at night, just tear down all the bird feeders. Now they're coming during the day, too.
Angelo Della Ripa, a Westfield resident, has recently experienced several bear encounters on his property, the last one causing a huge mess.
Last week, a neighbor told me that part of my fence around my pool was down. So I went outside and checked, and I noticed the bear had come in and tore down the metal fence, came in, took that pail, then he moved it over there, went through it. There was just a bag of cans. He left the bag there because there was nothing to take with him.
Della Ripa's neighbors shared some images of the black bears they have been seeing.
So the only thing that stops him during the day is letting out my big dog. And when he sees the dog, he runs away.
The homeowner noticed something was off when he kept going through 40-pound bags of birdseed. He then realized when there was furniture tossed around his garage, something was off. He asked his neighbor who found the 40-pound bags of birdseed in his yard. He realized the bear was coming into his garage at night.
Thinking, why would a black bear want to utilize a bird feeder? But that's a very high-calorie food source that they will come into neighborhoods and use quite commonly.
Western Mass News spoke to Joseph Rogers, the Connecticut Valley District Manager of Massachusetts Division of Fisheries and Wildlife, who explains how it's not uncommon to encounter black bears in the area.
Anywhere outside of 495 here in Massachusetts, you can consider yourself in bear country.
Rogers explains how the bear population has grown over the years. In the 70s, there was about 100 bears in the area. By the 90s, it was 1,000, and now the estimated population is to be over 4,500 bears throughout this area of Massachusetts.
This is a wild animal, so you do want to treat it with some level of respect.
He says even though there has been a recent black bear attack in Connecticut, that black bears are not typically the type of bear to attack you.
Most of these black bears are coming into our neighborhoods because of food sources that are available.
If you see a bear in your yard, Rogers says to make a lot of noise, and if needed, call the Massachusetts Environmental Police phone number at 1-800-632-8075. For Western Mass News, I'm Libby James.